Alright, now let's see if this is live in any meaningful way. Oh, good, you can hear me. Well, I am famously the best at failing at jumps. Excuse me. Hey everybody, I'm back with another episode of Rain World the Stream. When last we left, I was deep in an archipelago of muddy waters, desperately running away from vultures and animate seaweed alike. So, yeah. I have every reason to believe this is going to go well. Okay. Here we go. Little monster kitten. Alright, so last time we discovered, rather unfortunately, that, whoa. That after all of the paths we went down, the result was that we ended up back where we started. Oh, what the hell. It's one of these guys. And I assume he tries to eat me, but I've never actually had that happen. Fingers crossed. Okay, kitten, you're amazing, but get better at climbing. Alright. Alright, there's a ton of food here, and a place to get out, so... Oh, right, this is where I drowned, because I got caught under the, downdrafts. That was not a happy experience for anyone. Okay, stay out of water long enough to catch your breath, and go for it! Is someone swimming down there? Yes! I'm seeing stuff crawling around, and I don't know if it's dangerous. Okay. Is that good or bad, what just happened? Alright, this is definitely a new path. Oh, that was a long dive. I do not envy this slug cat. Alright. Go! Yeah, I still can't see you, slug cat. There you are. Yes! And this is a dead end, so now we have an even longer. So there's got to be some way to open these gates, right? No? No, I'm silly for thinking so. Alright, here we go. Nope. Alright. So it's straight down, straight through. Don't worry about the breath. What is happening? It's like I'm getting caught up in a current down there. Alright. There's no run button, so I know I'm not failing to press it. I just drowned. I honestly don't understand the drowning rules at all. It is a puzzling mess, is my point. Yeah. Don't I know it? Yeah, it's kind of frustrating because... Here we go. Oh, poor little guy. And I can't stress this enough. I dive underwater, and the only result is immediate death. It's as if being in the water at all will eventually kill you. I mean, which doesn't make any sense, but maybe that's how the game works. Oh, okay. You know, now that you tell me that, that actually makes 100% sense. So I'm not just allowed to tread water. I have to get out of the water as fast as possible before he drowns. I'm used to games where as long as you get out of water at some point, you're fine. But this game is considerably more sadistic than that, isn't it? Alright, here we go. Come on. Which way do you want me to go? That way to get to some kind of weird, freaky alien monster. Alright, so I'm just going for it. I'm gonna swim. Catch a breath. Immediately swim again. Alright, I don't know how I didn't notice that he's getting tired, but you're absolutely right. It is much easier for me to swim now. I mean, I still got caught up on something and died, but I made it a lot farther than last time. I don't think that is a realization that will be comforting to the slug cat. Alright, here we go. This better not be the only way out of the level, because that would be very upsetting to me. Considering how demonstrably terrible I am at getting there. I've now started to think of the, Yeah, you might be right, honestly. I'm going to give it one last shot, and then we'll go another way. Because this game is not, is nothing if not full of alternate pathways to go down. Alright, so, swim. There we go. Can I just have that fruit, please? Thank you kindly. We can now hibernate, if such an opportunity arises. Okay. Swim! Back down. Just go for it. A little bit farther. A little bit farther. Nope, yeah, there's just no way. There's no way I'm making it there. Alright, lesson learned. You just can't make it through that swimming hole. Yeah, I couldn't be doing much worse, so I've been level 1 for a long time at this point. Alright. Alright, let's try one of these things. Whoops. Okay, here we go. Let's try the furthest one, because that's the hardest one to get to, and so theoretically, maybe it's the best choice. Hey! I was about to say that triangle jumping has suddenly gotten a lot easier, and then I screwed it up at the last possible second. Suddenly occurs to me I should probably check a map. Alright, so I haven't been this way? This is all new. Okay. That's comforting. Less comforting is the fact that I can't see myself. Oh, there I am. Okay. This is bad. Wow. I just drowned while trying to surface. That's how far underwater I was. Alright, let's try that again. Okay. Alright, I think this guy's my friend, so I'm just going to avoid him and try and triangle jump out of here. And there's another one. Oh, the squids. I find you weirdly comforting now. And you can do it. Come on, slug cat. You're the king. King of the slug cats. Just a little bit farther. No. Yes! I've got air. And there's an invisible, Okay. Not 100% sure what happened there. I think you have to swim straight up with no deviation, or else you will drown. Yeah, the chameleon thing would have been a nightmare. So here's the thing I don't get, and this isn't a big part about the game, but it is a thing I don't get. Like, okay, obviously, like, I understand minimal graphical, no HUD elements and minimal on-screen stuff. Like, I get the reason for that, and I get why that's really good for building atmosphere. But if the game is going to be this dependent on a breath meter and a stamina meter, maybe don't make it impossible for me to figure out. Like, find an audio cue, find a visual cue. Don't just, oh, well, you drowned. You know, it sucks to be you, but you drowned. I feel like that's not playing 100% fair. Alright. Okay, if I end up needing food, at least I know where to go. Because there's a place with a bunch of bats, there's a place... I mean, I can get 2 berries, no problem. Alright, so... I'm gonna do that thing where... No! What don't you get? Ooh. Oh yeah, they randomized where the monsters are every time. It's quite frustrating. Come on, we're almost there. Oh. I'm gonna give myself 10 seconds of water, then I'm gonna swim for it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Oh my god! Why was that such an ordeal? Alright, you're telling me Spaceman is this way. Huh. Well, this is a new one. They're not screwing around with this location. That's for sure. Oh, whoops! Sorry. Let's take a look at the map. Oh, you can't look at the map while you're doing this. You know, I've been dying so frequently in this shoreline level. I honestly forgot for a moment that you could get killed by. Thank you. Oh, whoops. The rain showing up. Like, for a minute, I had forgotten that the rain was even an element in this game. That's how often I'm getting killed, just by monsters and drowning. Alright, so I walk left. Ooh, I walk right. I stand up. You know what, I'm not gonna explore that way. I'm gonna see if I can eat a jellyfish, because I would really like to eat a jellyfish if that was at all possible. You can eat jellyfish. This changes everything. Okay. Can I not jump that high? I can't jump that high. You know, I remember that about the fruit. But I really thought I could jump high enough to get through there. Well, no, it's either that you have to put the blue fruit in to double the points, or there are blue seeds. There we go. Alright, that was a stupid mistake. That's gonna cost me. I really thought I had found a secret passage. All I had found was my own death. But I have a solution. Yeah, we'll try that with the blue fruit this time. Because it's either that you can hydrate the blue fruit to get double points, or you can find blue seeds that you can't eat unless you hydrate them, turning them into blue fruit. It's one or the other. Okay. Triangle jump. The most honorable kind of jump. It's obviously not true. Alright, surface. 10 seconds of breathing. Then back down we go. Yeah, it turns out the squids aren't the jerks I assumed they were. Alright, here we go. Which I said, and then wouldn't it be hilarious if it immediately ate me? Alright, here we go. They are playful, I'll give them that. And their being playful could definitely get me killed if I wasn't being careful enough. Alright, I have an idea. First I'm gonna go eat all that food. So, people watching this, or right now just Adler, careful. Delicious food. Yeah, no, it's the, it doesn't give you double, it's that you can fatten up the seeds. Ugh. Alright, delish. Okay, so I have a theory about how to get through here. That wasn't part of it. There we go. I'm going to jump straight across the chasm. I think that's doable. But we're going to find out together. Ow! Yes! I was deeply hoping that he didn't take fall damage no matter how far he fell, and well, that's the furthest I've ever fallen, and I still didn't take fall damage, so we may have found, if not a solution, then at least a way to slightly extend my lifespan. And suddenly the music got awesome. That's new. Also, possibly ominous. Awesomeness? Hey guys! Ow! Yeah, they're very playful. They knocked all of the food out of my hand. Let's take a breath. So there's those seeds up there, and I see no conceivable way to get them. Yeah. My beloved slug cat takes no fall damage. That is the one thing I am 100% sure about him. Come on. Let's take a breath. Then back down with the eels, who may have just killed me. Yeah, the eels definitely just killed me. I didn't know the eels could kill me. They do. I'd say live and learn, but I got killed immediately, so it's not really live and learn. I'm a little more confident about the path I'm taking now. Like, this is actually going pretty okay. Also, rock and beat, so no complaints there. Alright, slug cat, let's do this. Okay. Stay away from me for right now, please. I don't need to be drowned at the moment. Thank you. Yeah. So it turns out these guys aren't actively hostile, and then I drowned. Oh my god. But their playfulness will kill you if you're not careful. And it's almost impossible to be careful. Okay. Oh, Slugcat. You're the boss. Yeah, I don't want to go to Spaceman. Thank you for the directions, though. Okay, here we go. Slugcat. So in the sense of just quickly moving forward and going with it? Okay, take a breath. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, 5 seconds is not long enough to refill your lungs. See, this is the problem with growing up on Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic the Hedgehog, you step out of the water for a second, you step onto an air bubble for a second, boom, you've just refilled your oxygen meter. Here, there is an oxygen meter that slowly refills with oxygen, but it's completely invisible. There's no way to tell whether it's filled again. And at the same time as you're refilling it with oxygen, you're also getting tired from treading water, which makes you burn oxygen faster. So you put that stuff together and you're in a bit of a bind. So let's get to the top. Take 10 seconds. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're absolutely right. Although, again, your lungs can get tired from holding your breath. No! Oh! I was so busy focusing on my breathing. I know you don't have a meter, but it's also easier to just take a deep breath and go diving again. If I hold my breath for 2 minutes straight, it's going to suck. I know, right? If I hold my breath for 2 minutes straight, it's going to suck. But then, once I exhale that... Me too! Once I exhale after that 2 minutes, if I take another deep breath right away, I don't have only 5 seconds of air in my lungs. You know, like... I don't have to sit there panting for 10 seconds before I can take another breath, is my point. It's actually easier in real life to take a breath than it is here. Okay, here we go. Alright, now this time I'm looking for the camo monster. Alright, he's definitely not there. Oh, come on. Take a breath, take a breath, take a breath, take a breath. Oh, come on. There we go. I can try going into that other... Ah! I hate that bird so much. I gotta say, that has been the most effective use of a camouflage dragon snake monster that I've seen in the entire game. Like, that is one has got me more than I've ever been got before. Can I eat while I'm in the water? I can. Well, that simplifies this jellyfish situation. Okay, one more. Okay. Nope. Come on, a little bit more. There we go. Jump. Whoa! Jump. Climb. Jump. Just found out you can press jump to climb. Alright, now for another... That's true! I can't disagree with that assessment. Alright, so... Power jump! Oh, poor Slugcat. That always looks so painful. Yeah, this world is full of things that have adapted to kill slug cats. I can agree with that. Alright, let's do it. Hey, playful guys. Don't worry about me. Ow! Maybe go chase the ball I threw? Like, I know you guys just want to play, but it's really cramping my style. Alright. This current is really messing me up. Okay. Now the one that's the jump that's really hard to make. Oh. There we go. Alright, so go through quickly. Nope, they drowned me. So I'm really bad at not getting drowned by eels, is apparently what I've learned. Like, if I had one ability in this game, I think it's safe to say it is not avoiding being eaten by eels. Alright, I'm going to try the other pathway once we made it to the surface. See if that's a better choice. Or if we've just been going the whole wrong way this whole time. Why would I want a spear? What is that going to help me with? I guess I could get it to use it to get me started in this whole triangle jumping scene, but honestly, that would take out one less jump. You know, and my problem with triangle jumping is not that, oh god, there's 10 jumps instead of 9. My problem with triangle jumping is triangle jumping. Alright, here we go, here we go. No! So my options were drown or swim right up into the mouth of a vulture. I would say that was not a fair judge of my abilities. I would like to try that other pathway, but yikes. This game is getting cruel. Yeah, no, it's true. You're right about nature being really rough for the lowest guy on the Circle of Life totem pole. What the hell is that? Yeah, that's true. Take a breath, 10 seconds. I just love that when I got through there... Yeah, there's the giant tentacle beast. Take a breath, you can do it. Wait. What? I thought I could jump to the right here, but you can't. There's a wall here I didn't notice. How did I not notice that wall? I honestly thought that was all background. This is madness, what we're engaged in. Alright, let's try something slightly different. Okay, good. So, I was worried I was going crazy. I really thought we could just swim across. Alright. Triangle jump! One of my favorite kinds of jumps, the triangle jump. I'm kidding, of course. I hate it. Alright, straight up. Here we go. I don't recognize this place at all, but a snake monster just swam in there to get me. And then swam through to chase me. Luckily, they can only keep that tongue out for so long. Oh, come on! What? Whew. I kind of wish the games would, and I know this is too much to hope for and a foolish thing to ask for. I kind of wish the game would let me keep the map that I unlocked as I traveled and died. Because again, I get to keep the map if I quit the game and start over, but my constant death and experimentation? No, screw you, you don't get to keep the map. Alright, let's hope there's no, You think? Alright, take a breath. Here, nope. Somehow I missed that. Alright, here we go. Swim up. Anybody see any camouflage dragons? I sure as hell don't. Although you wouldn't, would you? That's the whole point of being a camouflage dragon. Alright. Let's see where this goes. Oh, it's a bat sanctuary. Wait, I've been to this bat sanctuary before. God damn it, game. You're messing me over. This isn't the right way at all. I mean, I will go eat some bats, but you really tricked me. Okay, what is that shiny purple thing? Ah! Sorry, advanced channel? Yeah, subscribe away and I'll find you. Okay. I am really bad at this. Yeah, it's strange. Here's something I'd get, and, like, I'm fine with people. Thanks. Marketing. Okay, here we go. Okay, what I want is to find out what that purple thing is. Okay, I'm now holding a glinting purple thing in my hands. Can I eat it? Is it food? I can't eat it, it's not food. I just have a glowing purple thing in my hand. No! No, 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 no. No! By the way, there's 2 of them. Yeah. You know, I don't know if it's my thing, but marketing is tough. No, I suppose you're right. Alright. Oh my god, this guy is tenacious as hell. Hopefully he doesn't notice I'm over his head. I'm back at the start of the game, aren't I? I've managed to get all the way back to the beginning. Only to be eaten by eels, which is the very thing I was trying to go here to avoid. Oh my god! Oh. Alright, so which way am I failing to go? Like what's the big idea here? What is my path through? Okay. Do we have a plan? Anyone? Alright, so I'm just gonna see where he wanted me to go. He said the aliens are this way. you don't? I do not make shout-out videos, primarily because I do not know what they are. So that would be the reason I don't. Thanks, though, for asking. All right. Yeah, the yellow thing is, like, it has given me some good advice in the past, and it has given me some bad advice in the past. And I'm not really sure how useful its advice is. Because as you can see, the yellow thing monster just led me into a place that is literally made entirely of dragons. There is 90% dragon here. Oh my god! What?! In case you're wondering, that was a bird attacking a dragon. No! Maybe if I eat this, I'll have enough vertical jump to... No, I can't get up there. I can't get up there. Yeah, nature is oftentimes the worst. Yeah, so, like, the yellow thing told me to come here, and I came here, and then it was a freaking dead end full of monsters, so... Who am I supposed to believe? I just tried a new path that's made up of me drowning. It was my my devious scheme to drown. I'm pretty good at it. Drowning, I mean. Just 100%. I'm glad you like it. I do my best to fill it with content. Alright, so I suck at going through all of those paths. And honestly, some of them just seem like dead ends. But going this way, there's two pathways, one of which I've forgotten what's down there. I wish I could say, oh, well, I just haven't persevered long enough in direction X. If I just persevere a bit longer, I'll definitely get to the ending I need to get to, because I have no confidence that that is the case. Oh, good. Eels. Wow, the eels didn't notice me that time. That's awesome. Okay, there's the seaweed monster. Not a big fan of the seaweed monster. That's a win. Alright. Let's climb the missile silo, get to the top, see what's what. Get our bearings, as it were. Up there is something. A lot of food. Oh, I remember this place. Oh god, hundreds. I am sure that my character will have died. All time? Oof. That's tough. Number one video game of all time. First off, Adler. 100%. I will go through probably a couple of hundred deaths before I get, you know, through this thing. That wouldn't surprise me in the least. Game of all time. Best game, favorite game. It's tough. I mean, the game I've played most in my entire life is Spelunky. I've just played logged more hours of Spelunky than any other game. That's just a fact. Especially if you count Spelunky Classic and Spelunky Next Generation. Then there's no competition. That's the game I've played the most. Favorite game? That's a little tougher. I mean, obviously Spelunky's on that list. But Deadly Premonition, probably. Or Manhunt. Really love Manhunt. Let's do this! I think this is an entirely new location. Like, I don't think I've been here before. Okay, I'm freaked out by this silo I'm in. Alright, so I jump to that pipe. jump. Yes, and I got the food. Did I need the food? I don't need the food. I don't need the food. Which one is Klonoa? Like, the title sounds familiar, but I don't think I've played that. A lot of food in this place. I'm down with that. This is all new locations. Like, I think we haven't been. Dropping food in the water might attract creatures. That's how you were supposed to deal with the eels. You're supposed to throw food to distract them. It's a little late for that tip game, but thank you. Oh, Minecraft. Yeah. Oh, God. This guy keeps stealing my food. Which I'm largely okay with, because he's cute and playful. And oh my God, we found a save point. I was about to say, should I save? Yeah, I should absolutely save. I've adventured to an entirely new area that I've only just now found out that I might be just running in circles, but I'm still taking the win. I survived, damn it. I'm calling this a victory. Yeah, Minecraft is good. I remember, I've never been good at Minecraft. One could argue I don't have the patience for Minecraft or the aptitude for it. And I enjoy crafting games. You know, I guess I need a strong narrative. Like, I need to be going to somewhere and accomplishing something, and I need there to be a clear ending. And I started playing Minecraft, and I know Minecraft, I mean, I don't know that it has an ending, but it has, like, a boss now, which is good. Is this a joke? Where the hell am I supposed to go? This looks like a dead end to me. Alright, let's go for it. Well, it wasn't a dead end, so that's something. Alright, can I swim in there? I assume I can't swim in there. Yeah! Lost my food, but I'm 100% fine with that. Hey, we're here! We really did just go in a giant circle. Alright. Yeah. Whoa. It was close. Very, very close. Alright, so we've just learned that what we're supposed to do is keep food with us. Oh, okay. It's something I might consider doing in the future, but honestly, I am just learning how to build subscriber bases and ask for attention, so... Well, as complete circles to travel in goes, that was pretty fun, but it does not, you know, get away from the fact that it was a 100% complete circle. Oh my God. Oh, what is wrong with me? There we go. Triangle jump away. Whew! Alright. So this is the thing that I thought I could climb past, but I couldn't. And I ended up looking a bit of a fool. Alright, let's take 10 seconds to breathe. Then we swim over. Luckily for once there are no monsters around, so that's a win. Oh, my name? Yeah, it's Dan. I thought I'd mentioned... You know what, maybe I hadn't mentioned it. I'm not great at that. Okay. Okay, I know there's food here, so I'm free to eat this. The weird part is, I don't feel super cheated by having gone in that giant circle. I think I have every right to feel super cheated, but the one upside is now I've got a much better sense of the game's map. Alright. Okay. Not a problem. Yay! No! Jump up, press A, and we're good! Okay. I've never used a Samsung Gear VR. I don't know what they're like, but 100% I love my PlayStation VR. What the hell?! Yeah, no, to answer your question, I have never tried a Samsung Gear VR. I understand it's a perfectly valid screen, but I do have a PlayStation VR that I love, in fact, that I'm using at this very second. I am playing this game on the virtual big screen, because I love my virtual big screen. But more importantly, and I think this is key... Oh, good, one eel. With the Gear VR is in no way fun fact. Oh yeah, honestly, like I learned 8 seconds ago, it is not challenging. You just load up what do you call it? XSplit. And literally it is the easiest thing in the world. But yeah, XSplit, you just install XSplit and then immediately you can start streaming to whatever channel you're using. Oh, nice. Yeah, I make a bunch of... I mean, I'm sure you've seen, if you looked at the channel, I do a lot of PlayStation VR videos too. It is... As a general rule, if I could be playing something on the PlayStation VR, that will be my choice. Like, over any other deal. I am unbelievably excited for Farpoint to be coming out. Like, I cannot wait for that game. But I play basically anything I can get my hands on PlayStation VR. But yes, I need stuff to have wires. I can't use wireless things, which is a weird foible of mine. So that makes it more challenging. But yeah, Adler, seriously, just download XSplit. I started using it 2 days ago. And already, as you saw with the totally accurate Battle Zombinator video, it works seamlessly. Like, there's no trouble to it at all. Like, they make you sign up for an account, and I guess if you want to pay for it, there are a bunch of extra features to that. Oh yeah, no, absolutely. I'll send you a message on Steam with the website. Alright. Yeah, and, no, so simple to use. Like, there's... Not only do they have a Get Started screen that just has everything right there for you, but they have a whole bunch of video tutorials. And they have a, I do have Until Dawn Rush of Blood. I love that thing. I tried Psychotic Mode once, and, I mean, I played through the game regular, I played through it on hard, then I tried Psychotic Mode, and I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not good enough for this. That is definitely not happening. Okay, there we go. Yeah, see, I've got the hydrated food now. Totally worth doing. Where's the other food? I could have sworn I had 2 foods. Anyway. Oh, cool. Yeah, I did a guide for Brookhaven. I think that was my... I try to make guides if I'm if I'm one of the first people to get a VR game, and I'm at least okay at it. I will make a guide for it. So I've made guides for Brookhaven, and I Expect You to Die. Which, until Too Dark came out, were my most popular videos. But now, people watching me play Too Dark are my most popular videos. Stop and eat for 10 seconds, then we'll, climb down. Yeah. No, Until Dawn was, like, my favorite game of 2015. So I was really... What?! How does this keep happening? Oh god, most views I got on my channel, I don't know, like 4,000 for one video. I think that's it. That's absolute high end was 4,000, and that's just for me playing... That's for me playing Too Dark. Antechamber? Which one is Antechamber? The name sounds familiar. Like, I feel like... Is that the one where you... what do you call it? Antechamber. No, I'm thinking of a different game. So I was thinking about the one where you make all sorts of... you know what? I don't know how in my head I heard the word Antechamber and thought of Space Chem, but I thought of Space Chem. So there we go. No, I do not know Antechamber. What kind of... Oh no, the giant snake monster! So down here is a giant snake monster, and up there is a chameleon monster. I don't really have a lot of good options here. Jesus! Alright, so here's the plan. Lure him away. Yeah, I can see you. Jesus! Alright, I just have to get killed by him, I guess. He was napping. I don't know what to do. He's waiting at the other end of this pipe, but the other end of this pipe is literally the only place I can go. Ah, screw it. Ah! There we go. I don't normally message my subscribers, but I can absolutely encourage people to check out your channel at the end of the video. Like 100%. What do you mean how it helps you? Okay, there we go. Yeah, no problem at all. I don't know how I'm doing with viewer engagement, but I'm always happy to help people out. Alright, here we go. Oh, and are you on the Reddit community? Are you on... oh, did I just drop my food? I think I'm... Yeah, oh no, I dropped one of my foods. Oh, cool. That actually sounds nice. So it's a morality lesson in the antechamber. Okay, I'm going to check that out. That actually sounds really cool. Hey, remember when I found that purple gem earlier? Well, check this out. There's a gray gem here now. Okay. I can't eat one, I can't use the other. Like, I don't know what any of this is for. Alright, so it told me to use the food to attract monsters. So I'm going to grab some food, and then I'm going to throw the food to the eels, and hopefully the eels will eat the food and not bother me. That's the plan anyway. I know you're playful, squids, but I really don't have time for that at the moment. Okay. Alright, here we go. Swim down, swim up. Yes! Alright. There you go. Go after the food! Are they going after the food? Yeah. It really has that vibe, doesn't it? Alright, I'm gonna take a breather. Alright. Did they like the food? They did not. Alright, so I'm going to stay away from them as much as possible. Yeah, they're very good at drowning you. Well, we found the next save point. I had no idea how to get to it, but we found it. All right, here we go. Yeah, it's weird, right? And you can get 1 or 2 on top of you, but if you get 3 or 4 on top of you, boom, you're done. They just pull you right down to the bottom. It's extremely frustrating. Okay, here we go. Alright, hopefully there will be no snack-to-pusses up here. After doing this 20 times, I finally feel comfortable aiming right for the place I need to go, so that's good. This time I'm on the lookout for... Whoa! That was new! Until Dawn Rush of Blood. Oh yeah, that freaked me out. That is a freaky game from beginning to end. So many good jump scares in that game. Okay. Okay. Jumping. I thought maybe the eels want to eat a... Yeah. No, it's a freaky game. Alright, I think maybe the eels want to eat a jellyfish. That's my theory. Oh, poor guy. Did I lose my jellyfish? Yeah, you can't hold on to the jellyfish while you're... Oh, you can. Okay. Hey, buddy. Yeah, and honestly, like, I love the Rush of Blood game, but wow, does it give me you know, queasiness when I'm doing a no, apparently Slugcat is its official name, because, you know, it's got a slug tail, but it's a cat. Oh yeah, no, I beat Expect You to Die, and I've got like I said, I made guides for all the levels, so if you need to get all of the trophies on that one, you can just check out the channel, and there's both speedrun and trophy and collectibles guides. Yay! Alright, so maybe you want to eat that? So these guys just hate food. Slugcat? You think? Should I be calling him Senor, no, not Senor, Slugcat San? Hair Slugcat? Eric the Slugcat? Or is it just that it's too literal? Okay. Yay! Delish. I see your point, though. I mean, I'm spending so much time with this guy, you'd think I could come up with an adorable nickname for him. Alright, so, here's my quote-unquote issue. I can go way to the right. Right, I can go quite a bit to the right, but I end up in that eel town. And much as I love the eel town, the eels all murder me every time I get there, and I don't see any way around it. You can't lure them with food. Like, the only thing I can think of, and if this doesn't work, I'm at a loss. Alright, the only thing I could possibly think of is maybe, just maybe... Oh no, I drowned! What I could do is... There we go. Lure the squid over to where the eels are, and maybe squids like to eat eels? Like, I got nothing. Because they don't like to eat, eels don't like the fruit, and they don't like the jellyfish. And whenever I go through there, like, I can't go fast enough to keep them from swamping me, so... I've never tried giving them one of these, though. I will say that. Dying Reborn isn't really scary. Like, it's got a couple of jump scares, and there's some disgusting stuff in it, but it's not, you know, it's not like, there we go. It's not scary like Rush of Blood is scary. It's not fast. It's a pretty slow puzzle game. There's some creepy stuff in it. Oh, and if you're going to be playing Dying Reborn, just be warned in advance. The VR version has no story and only one half of the amount of levels. So, I'm not saying it's a notably worse deal, but there is a lot less content. I mean, it's cheaper, but there is a lot less content. I see you. Oh, damn it. I thought I was fine there. Alright. These flying guys, sorry, these chameleon guys are very good at hiding. I'll give them that. You can't fault their skills at hiding. Okay, here we go. Seriously, it has been literally hours in this game since I've been killed by rain. In a game where rain is supposed to be one of the biggest threats. Alright, is he still here? I mean, I hope not, but I have no reason to suspect... Well, I don't see him. Actually, I do see him. He's right there. Ha! That didn't work! I thought I would distract him with some food, and it absolutely did not work. Okay. Here we go. I really hate this chameleon guy. Oh, yeah, no, I'm a freelance writer. Yeah. I'm a full-time writer. No! That was ludicrous what just happened. Can we all make a note of where that happened in the video? Because I am posting that to the world. Jesus. Yeah, I'm a freelance writer, so, and I prefer to write at night, which is why I was busy at night. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, that was scary, right? Thank you. Yeah, that was ridiculously close, I think is a fair way to describe that. Okay, here we go. Here's the plan. Alright, so they don't want food. Alright. Yeah. As a bungee jumping experience, that was one of the most traumatic. Alright, so I'm going to test something. I may not survive, but I'm just going to test something. Yeah, I didn't survive. What is happening here? You know it's... Oh yeah, of course. No, 100%. Advanced channel. And by the way, are you just advanced channel at YouTube? Like, is that just what it's named? Yeah, I've been looking for that. Like, 'cause there are fireworks, right? But there are none in the area. Like, theoretically, I mean, if I knew where there any were, I could get some fireworks and throw them into the water and maybe freak out the eels. But there are no fireworks in the places I'm going to, so I just don't know what my move is. Oh, you can search? That would be hugely helpful. I would appreciate that quite a bit. Were I not using the headset, I might have gone to the internet and searched already. Thank you so much. See if... Come on, yes! I hate triangle jumping so much. Alright, no giant snake, so that's a win. What if I throw a piece of food into their midst rather than like from above while I'm underwater? The screen record? Like to stream or to just like record the game you're playing? Which one? Do not what? What do I do not? Do not throw rocks. Oh, if you just want to record the game you're playing, I exclusively on the yellow pepper. I don't know which one the yellow pepper is, but I will keep that in mind. Alright, on my computer, I exclusively use the software Bandicam. 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 That is what I do all my recording on. Helper. Oh, don't... Helper! Yes, I don't know how I thought you said pepper. I'm blind. I had never tried throwing rocks at him. Is it very bad? Is it a disastrous thing to do? This is what happens when you glance over at the side of the screen. Oh, we took all my food. No, I need that food. No, really? I just found something out. Are you ready for this? You can grab onto the squids. And you can pilot the squids. What the hell? Are you kidding me? Yeah, no, you were right. There was a trick. All right. I gotta go grab some water while we save. I will be back in 2 minutes. Sorry about this. Wow. And I'm back. Whew. Bye, Advanced Channel. No, you're right. It wasn't the game. It was absolutely us. We were the problem. Oh my god, I am so happy now. Can I get any of those food, or they're all too high up? Okay, forget it. My playful squid buddies, because there were all of those places that there was no way for us to swim through in time. And I kept thinking, how could that be? Like, how could there be no way to get through? Well, there was a way to get through. You just had to use your friendly squid buddies. Honestly, suddenly the game's weirdly positive about nature. So, what I'm saying is, the game has a lot of messages. Okay. Jump. Climb. Alright, it's saying the aliens are this way. Yeah, I get that. But I think it's important to be nice to people. And honestly, I'm just starting out a channel myself. So I see there is no reason not to offer any help I can to someone else doing the same thing. Okay. Now the big question. Left or right? That is why I'm a Canadian. You're absolutely right. It is our best known characteristic. To be nice and polite all the time. Yeah, I actually made a video on another channel. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, you know, as with all places, you take the good with the bad, but just generally we are more genial and polite than other people. Oh, here he comes. Yeah, I made a channel about how I saw on a video for another channel. That is not true. I wish that were true. It's not true. For what was the thing called? I was watching Forensic Files, and there was a like the most Canadian cop, like a cop who was way too polite. Where you're like, oh my god, you're a ridiculous stereotype. But I kind of loved it at the same time. I think we're there. I think we did it! This has got to be it, right? Looks to the moon, it's a new area! It's a new area we didn't have to go through a gate to get to! It's amazing! I just need to find a save point! I badly need to, find a save point. I can't stress that enough. What is happening? No! How? How did I drown? Could someone explain this to me, please? I was underwater for 8 seconds! Oh, right, the stamina bar. Ugh. I'm so deep into this game, into that one puzzle we were trying to solve, that I forgot about the stamina bar. Jesus. You got me, game. I know getting me is basically all you do, but you got me. Alright, let's eat some delicious fruit and get the hell out of here. Alright, here we go. Alright. I'm gonna look around more carefully. Honestly, I was so psyched to be at the other end of the thing. I will say I was negligent. I'll admit that. Oh, this is crazy. Here we go. Alright, Slugcat, you're the best. Oh no? Hey buddy, do you want to come over here and swim this way with me? Uh-oh, do not tell me anymore. I do not want to know about that. To speed this along, I've kidnapped a squid. I think it was a good choice. I love this little guy. You and me are going to be buds, little guy. No, I want to take you with me. Yeah! And then he carried a squid with him. Oh, you can't take the... Yes, we did it! Oh my god. Alright, you can go now. I have accepted all I need from you. Oh my god, I think he's mad at me. I would be mad at me too, in his defense. Do I need more food? I do not. I'm going to take a jellyfish along with me just to be safe, but I don't necessarily need to eat him. Yeah, I 100% understand why he would be mad at me right now, but in my defense, I needed to not die. Save point! And I know we just got a save point, but I'm fine saving again. You can call me a coward all you want. I think we've earned a little attempts to be careful. That wasn't English. I do. I'm still at rank 0. Or rank 1 if you want to call it there. Hopefully there's a gate coming soon. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Alright, I'm ready to save again, if need be. I haven't seen a glowing flower in a while. The glowing flower that lets you get killed without losing your level. Like, I haven't seen one of those in ages. Rank 10? I thought there were just 5 ranks. I am very confused now. Whoa, here we go, here we go. Alright, I'm just gonna jump for it and see what's there. Yeah, it was just water. There was nothing to be afraid of. Oh, hey, food! Delish. Okay. Not happy to hear that, but... Slugcat, you're the king. Okay, this is a pretty messed up location. Although on the upside, I haven't seen any monsters yet. So, that's good. Alright, so this looks like the innards of a giant Borg ship. Rather than a tiny Borg ship, I guess. What? Well, that didn't work. Whoa, hey there! I don't think there's any way across, so I should just go this way, I guess. Oh, we can do this. We're explorers and such. Hey, lots of free food as long as I can find water to put it in. And there's the water to put it in. Alright, so. Oh, do I not need food? No, I do need food. Thank you. Alright, so, we're going to climb up here, we're going to have a look around, see if there's some way across. I don't see how to get up there. Now, there's nothing I can climb. Alright, so let's look around a bit more through these various gates. Oh, jellyfish, you're so delicious. Alright, up here is more seeds, which is good. Well, that was embarrassing. So I can't climb here. I can't get up there. And the day is already half gone. Okay. Good note, game. Very good note. I'm nervous, but I'm loving the lack of monsters. Oh, that's what we're supposed to do. Sorry. I didn't see this earlier. Hopefully the rain doesn't knock... The draining water doesn't knock me down too hard. Whoa. Yes! Slurch your way down that corridor, Slugcat. You're the boss. Okay. Now we just get the rest of the way. Nope. Be much more careful than you were being, HOGuru. Whoa! Hey there! Haha! Gotcha. Alright, so we just gotta make it up here, and we're fine. Which is proving harder than it looks. Ugh. I did. Uh-oh. The controller just started vibrating, which means rain is soon. Okay. We can do this. Pounce! And I missed. Badly. Oh, wow. That slug cat just got its ass kicked. Oh, wow. That was terrible. But I know where I'm going this time. So it should go a lot better next time, is the thing. Oh, that was embarrassing. In a bunch of ways. No, I will. I'm running to the last save point because that way we'll save the amount of map we got, and we'll add a new level. Yeah, totally. No, I've got plenty of food. I am not worried about food at all. Alright, here comes the rain. Although, how would I notice the rain in this kind of area? Oh, here we go. Save point. That is a ridiculously big area, guys. Like, crazy big. So big it makes me nervous. What is happening here? Boom! I know! I despise it. Oh no! He's so sad. It's like he's getting used to being alone, which is the opposite of what I want. I want him to find friends. I want to get you back to your people, slug cat, and I'm going to. Come hell or high water. You see what I did there was I was referencing the fact that high water often drowns you in this game. It was an attempt at cleverness. Wasn't fantastic. Okay, here we go. Let's do this. Let's get some food, then we'll try that intricate jumping. Oh! That was such a nasty fall! Alright, there's some food. I love the awkward angles at which the slug cat climbs through pipes. Like turning himself on his side. It's very adorable. Oh, I thought that was a... Alright. 1, 2, and into the water! Alright, they popped like delicious liquid popcorn. Which, as I say it out loud, sounds like the least delicious thing in the world. It is, isn't it? Like, it's terrible. Stuff murders you so fast. Raining knives is actually very, very good to describe the kind of hard driving rain that just cuts into you when it's falling. I've never heard that before, but it's super accurate. I think we've all been in rainstorms like that. I was in a rainstorm once that killed a bird. Which... that was surprising. Like, obviously it was worse for the bird than it was for me, but I was not ready to see a bird, like, be knocked out of the sky by water. It would not surprise me if that was the type of rain you're describing with raining knives. Yes! Alright. I know, right? It is an environmental disaster of epic proportions. Yeah, it's very alien Geiger kind of nonsense. Ah, damn it. Giger? I've never known how to pronounce that man's name. Ugh. Alright, whoa, careful, careful. Alright, we're jumping, we're doing the super jump. This is happening. Eventually. It's happening eventually. Oh my god! Alright, here we go. Super jump. Go! Slugcat, you are the king. Let no man tell you different. So, what's the plan? Do I stay up here, or do I go down there? We know there's a pathway down there that I can always get to later if I need to. So, I say we check up here first. Hey, it's another one of those gray pellets! There's a bunch of them! And a yellow pellet! I know I shouldn't be this excited just about pellets, but I feel like they're important somehow. And he's telling me this is the way forward to the alien, so I guess I'll trust him and go that way, but I still don't know what your game is, eyeball monster. Alright, here we go. I almost called him Slug Monster, forgetting I was the Slug Monster. Alright, here we go. Nope, you're facing the wrong way. Ugh! I am truly sorry that I'm so bad at climbing suddenly. Oh my god. Alright, here we go. Up, up, and away. 3, 2, 1, jump! Slugcat, you are the king. And now I've got a yellow bauble. And I have no idea what it's for, but I'm very excited to have it in my possession. Alright, let's drop down, see what we've got. Okay, we got a crawl pathway, and it just takes us back to where we were going anyway. But still, we got a yellow pebble out of it. That's a really good idea. Save point! Yes! I shouldn't have yelled that, and I apologize for yelling that, but whew, wee doggy. Just, we're making progress finally after an hour of getting stuck in that water level. So, what can I say? I'm getting very excited at this point. Yeah, this place is a mess. Careful, careful. Save point. Let's see if this gets sad again, or if, you know, we've got a positive save point for one. Wow, that was half the day! That was so fast! Look, we still had half the day left! And now we're going to be level 4, so there you go. It's weird, the 3 has 3 times on either side, the 4 has 4 times on either side, but the 5 isn't really. Oh, man, that sucks. Wait, did you not have a PS4? Thought you had a PS4 for some reason. Or do you just not have the game, is what you're saying? Oh, okay. I understand. Honestly, most of the games I play are review copies. I buy surprisingly few games, but I get a lot of review copies. Okay. Are we there? Is this the alien? Okay, very funny. So am I supposed to help, or? I understand. Am I supposed to help him, or? What do I do? I have a glowing ball. I would be too. Is it weird to say that I have no idea what's happening? Is that strange? I mean, I can go back the way I came, but this is the whole reason we've been doing this, right? I'm so baffled. Telling me to kill it. What is wrong with you? Maybe. So I can't grab it. I can't do anything to it. I can't interact with it at all. Can I eat the air things? What the hell? Alright, so fun fact, it did not like seeing me eat the space thing. See, watch. It finds that very traumatic. Okay, we're learning facts. Yeah, so if you eat the glowworms next to it, it freaks out. It is not cool with you doing that. The little fairies that fly around it, yeah. It is not down with you eating those. Okay. Am I glowing now? Oh, weird! Because I ate that glow thing, I'm glowing now. I have an idea. It's probably not a good idea, but bear with me. Maybe if I eat all the glowing things, I will have the power to help it do a thing. No, that's obviously wrong. Okay. Like, we went through the whole game specifically to get here, guys. There's no other way to go. I feel like we're at an ending point, but I don't know what to do. Like, is it weird that I actually don't know if we're at the end of the game or not? That's not normal, right? Yeah, that's probably a mistake, what I just did. Yeah, I may have drowned myself while looking for a secret pathway out. So let's try this again without murdering all of the fairies that make the alien sad. Maybe. Well, you say that, but at the same time, the game, this whole time, like that what do you call it, monster? My helper monster, my tutorial robot thing, has been saying, go find the alien, go find the alien, go find the alien. Like, that has been its message, right? And I think it's clear that we found the alien. Like, mission accomplished. We found the alien, it's just... It's not 100% clear what we're supposed to do now that we found it. There doesn't seem to be anything down there. I checked. Hey, buddy! Look, it's me! So do we just call this a moral victory? Is that the plan? Like, I don't want to compare this. Really? So as part of my review format, I have to say whether or not to beat the game. Okay, that actually sounds great. As part of the review format, I have to say whether I beat the game, and I feel like I'm going to have to say, I don't know. I think I might have beat the game. I've just noticed that the alien is glowing. So you noticed how when I eat the things, I start to glow? The alien is already glowing. How can I help you? Like, is it me failing here to ask you to go and just look up Rain World Alien and see if... Because I don't mind banging my head against this for another 10 minutes. No, yeah, you did, but I mean, I think it's clear that there are alternate paths through the game. So that might be a different path and different ending, because we followed the alien path. We did not follow the family path. And it's possible the giant mother brain monster thing is on the family path. Or a third path that we just have no idea of what it is. All I'm saying is this is a game that prides itself on being confusing. Hey, Advanced Channel. We found an alien monster, and we have no idea what to do about that. Oh, come on. I had that. When the alien moves, the mechanism moves. Yeah, I saw that. It's pulling the mechanism. Okay. I will go and look at the mechanism. Thank you. Alright, so there's the alien. Hey, alien. Okay, it's grabbing the mechanism. It's pulling on the mechanism. Do we see anything to do here? Like, we're saved right before this happens, so it's not like us dying is going to be a problem. But I feel like this is woefully unclear. Like, I feel like I'm back in the world of, what's that game called? Another World, Out of This World, where you had to magically figure out. Well, that happens, Advance. If is she or he is caged? Everyone has their own tastes. What do you mean? Are you saying they've got a... Is that... Oh, you're saying that's a cage keeping them locked down. Yes, I think it is. But what do we do about that? Do I throw a rock at it or something? I don't have a rock. You mean on the wall there? Okay. Well, that didn't work. Okay. Yeah, I'm just not seeing what to do to the mechanism. Like, she's trying to pull... Or he's trying to pull on the mechanism that is tying it down. That is definitely happening. But I don't know how to deal with the mechanism. Like, I can't throw at it. I can't climb it. Like, it's not clear. All right. Like, is there a place down here where I can pick up, like, a rock to throw or something? What is happening here? What's this? I just found a hollow globe that turned into a worm. What is happening? This game is messing with my head. That's cool. I was planning to wrap this thing up soon anyway. Oh, wait, weapon! I found a spear. I've got two. No, yeah, go. I'm just going to try these spears to see if that does anything. But yeah, go, enjoy a meal. I mean, I'm not saying I got something here, but I've got 2 weapons now that maybe I can help you with. I have found a trapped... Well, that didn't work. Okay, here we go. Yeah, she's definitely trapped by that thing. Okay, she went a little farther that time. Does that mean anything? What about that handle on there? Can I grab the handle and... Oh, this is so infuriating. Yes! Okay, here we go. No, I can't grab the handle on that thing either. But we're both glowing now. Shouldn't that count for something? That was a very naive thing for me to say, I realize. You know, I'm all for not making clear statements. I love Ico. We all love Ico. But what are you trying to say? You're shaking your head no. So it was just about me picking up your glowing fairy that you eat for food, which is why you're glowing, and you don't want me to glow. Which, okay, I think that's a little mean of you, but to each their own. What is happening? Like, she's there. We're down to 1/4 of a day, right? Yeah, okay. She's there. She's grabbing. Oh, no, I'm going to. Yeah, like I said, I'm happy to subscribe to your channel. I'm only subscribed to, like, 5 channels right now, so it's not like it's going to be cluttering up my inbox. But I will absolutely. And as you know, I'm playing a lot of PSVR games. So, of course, I want to check what other people think of it. Also, you should swing by, if you're not already a member of Reddit's PSVR community there. They've got a lot of good advice about games there. At least I have found. I'm totally going to get drowned by the water now. No. Ugh! You're killing me, game. Alright, you're there, you're captured, you're locked to a thing. Was I supposed to bring a key with me? Was I supposed to find a key somewhere and bring a key? Because the game has not made that clear in the least. If there was somehow a key in the offing. Although I just got to say in the offing, which in and of itself is a valuable experience. Here comes the rain, everybody. This is about to suck. Although it is a beautifully ominous effect. And I could save now, but I ate all of her fairies, and I think it would not be cool to save after eating all of her fairies. Really good rain sound effects. I'll say that. No rain in here. I just have to worry about drowning. Oh, come on. I've almost escaped the rain. I mean, I know I will drown no matter what happens, but I made a pretty good showing of staying above the rain. Wow, what a nightmare. I'm gonna lose all my levels. Oh, damn. I have no idea what we're supposed to be doing. Yeah, I know it's game over. You figured it out. I'm not good at the game Rain World. Rain World. Bravo. You caught me. Say, I've got this frigging golden bauble, right? And I tried bringing it down there to, like, unlock or blow up or do something. Alright. You say the alien is that way. And I have gone that way, and I have found the alien. What is the next step in the equation? Wow. Okay. So did I already lose my item? I did, didn't I? Oh, now I've got it. So here's the thing, lady. No, I can't get it back. That's weird. And now I do have it back. Do you wanna help me out here? What am I supposed to do to help you? I'm willing to do almost anything you need to help you, alien lady. But you just have to make that clear. What if I try to throw this to you? Nope, you don't like that either. So the thing I keep throwing does nothing, right? Wait, let me try something. No, that's just... I thought that was a piece of metal flying off of it. It was just water. Alright, I'm just going to go check out the main center of the Borg cube. See if there's any, anything to do back there, I guess? But yeah, if they wanted to make a game in the tradition of Out of This World, I mean, I'm not saying that was necessarily their goal. Oh, what's back this way? Green tentacles things. Okay. What does that mean? I mean, it certainly achieved that. It is a bizarre alien landscape that I don't understand. Which, you know, that's the real goal. Creating a bizarre alien landscape that alienates and freaks out anyone who tries to play it, right? That's what we're here for. Okay. I never checked that central box there, although I can't imagine there's anything too important inside there. See, there's another gray block. There's so many gray blocks here. Are these rocks I'm supposed to throw at the thing? Are they... Do they have anything to do with anything? Yay! Alright, I'm going to throw one of the gray ones away. I'm going to take one of the black ones with me. And then I'm going to try that again. Okay, here we go. We got this. I've got a gray thing. I've got a black thing. I'm ready to do this. Later, if someone asks, was he actually ready to do this? The correct answer is no, he was not. Alright, here we go. So I've accepted there's no way to get up there, and I've tried not to eat all of her delicious alien fairy things. Although I don't even know if that's the right decision. It's just she freaks out when you try to eat them, so... Look, I'm here to help! I've got nonsense! So keep pulling that. No, keep pulling that. And then... I will throw something at it. Wow, throwing that did nothing. Still doing nothing. Ow! Did I hit that fly thing? I think I might have hit the flying thing. It's weirdly hard to grab stuff underwater. I mean, I guess I can't see anything, so of course it's weirdly hard to grab stuff underwater, but... Do I have it again? I do! Yay! Well, that was a waste. Okay. So I grab this and you start to talk and squirm the other way, right? And now you're just babbling nonsense. Okay, let me try something. That didn't work at all. Let me just one more time. Nope. I am, as the French say, at a loss. Alright, so now we're going to find out something fun. Does quitting to the main menu and then loading again, does that still take away your hit points? It does not! I mean, I know that's technically cheating, but I'm making 0 progress in the game, so I don't know why I should lose a clearance level for the sin of having made 0 move forward in a game. Like, I have not gone any new places, I have not found any new things, and I certainly haven't figured out what the hell is going on with this place. Oh, and by the way, what happened to that thing over there? Like, there was a, I'm blanking on the word here, this is embarrassing. There was a globe, and when I came close to the globe, it turned into a worm, and it flew away, and it was all digital. It was a hologram, I guess. What am I supposed to do about that? Alright. Great. And now I can't even make this jump, which... There we go. It seemed like a pretty easy jump. So I can get from here to there, sometimes. Like, 50% of the time I can get from there to there. Come on! What are you doing to me? Faster! There we go. Alright, so... Nope! Thought I was on the thing, and I absolutely was not on the thing. No! This squirming is winning me no friends. Come on! Okay, climb. Alright, good. So now... No! Like, I don't actually know if there's any reason to go up here. That was pretty awesome. Okay. Wow. This is a crazy world for crazy people, by the way, just in case you're wondering. I just have a hard time imagining people playing this game and being like, yes, this is an experience I was thrilled to take part in. I like the world, and a lot of the gameplay mechanics appeal to me, but it is so purposefully obtuse. So unwilling to... And I mean, I complain so often about everything in a game being handed to you on a silver platter that it would be just ludicrous of me to say, oh, well, the game is asking a lot of me. I should chide it for that. I have been trying to set you free for half an hour. There's nothing to grab. There's nothing to hit. And spoiler alert, I don't want to shock you about how this game world works, but between grabbing and hitting, that is the only way this game has offered me any hope of interacting with the world. Okay? HOGuru, how do you want to interact with the world? I would like to do something other than grabbing or hitting. Well, sorry, you picked the wrong game. You may be wondering what I'm doing now. The answer is going to get her a jellyfish. Because I am so wholly out of ideas that I thought she might want a jellyfish. Unless there are no jellyfish because I ate them all, which would be, if not exactly ironic, annoying. She's not ironic at all. That's not what irony is. Jellyfish! I just had the craziest idea in the world. And if someone would like to disabuse me of this notion, feel free to do so. But I'm willing to try it if you're willing to put up with me trying it. It is possible, just possible, that I can release that gate if I am higher level. But attempting that would mean I would just have to feed a bunch of times and then sleep a bunch of times. And that would use up all of my available food supply. And honestly, I still might not get to that level even if I use up all of my available food supply. So is it worth trying? Considering I have zero other ideas? Like, it's gotta be, right? Like, I'm not saying this has to be the right answer. I'm saying I feel like there's no other options. Maybe I'm just not high level enough. And then he also brought a spear because just in case. Although I've already proved that the spear doesn't help. So I don't know why I think it's so important to bring. What if I brought a bunch of rocks? Like, got a bunch of gray rocks, went and got a bunch more gray rocks, and just brought all the gray rocks at once. Careful, careful. Okay, that was closer than I would have liked. How are we doing time-wise? Oh, I got plenty of time. I mean, I can't screw up even one jump, but I've got plenty of time. What am I doing? You don't have to go up there. Oh my god, Cat is running around with a spear and a throwing club. Sorry, a throwing bullet. Slugcat is suddenly awesome. Alright, time for the big jump. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, jump! And I just felt the rumble in the controller letting you know that rain is coming, so... yeah, that's something I've got to be aware of. Like, if there was something telling me, oh, you should have been holding gray blops this whole time. It was gray blops you were supposed to be looking for. But No such blop instruction has been given to me. Alright. So let's find ourselves a hidey hole. Let's save up. We'll be level 3. Then we'll be level 4 if I do it a second time, which I think I've got just enough food to do. And then we'll be level 5, and hopefully with level 5 we have the authorization necessary to free her from her shackles. I have no reason to believe that that's true, but I have every reason... What? Oh, whoa! New! That's new! So we were supposed to meet her and then go save. Well, you've succeeded in puzzling me beyond all belief, game. Alright, so now I've seen a cutscene about her. And got an achievement, which, by the way, I think is the first trophy I've gotten in this entire game. Do you want to say something? Guide? What does that mean? You're just looking at me. What are you trying to say? You're just tracking me with a thing. That's not a useful clue. Alright, so... Now that it's the next day, can I help you somehow? How come I can't stick this in the wall anymore? There we go. So I've met a new friend. No, I'm not going to take your food, don't worry, but I would like some hints or hint assistance about what I'm supposed to do now. So you're all chained up. You want my help. Here, come and follow me. I've got one of your guys. No, that's not working either, is it? I've got 2 of your guys. So I was just, I was thinking about Half-Life 2 and that whole ridiculous... Oh, if you wanted that achievement, you were supposed to pick up a garden gnome at the beginning of the game and carry that garden gnome with you literally the entire game. So I thought, what if way back in World 1 I was supposed to pick up a... Alright, so now you've got a tip. I see green and white... I see green arms with white dots in them. I have literally no idea what that could possibly mean. But you're saying go this way. Alright, well, let's take the monster's word for it. Food! So much food! Come on, delicious food. You're all mine. We're going to get to level 5 if it... Well, it's not going to kill us. It's going to kill a lot of animals, though. Just FYI. Alright. Delish. Sorry, mister. I want to say jellyfish. But you're going to get eaten now. I am so happy I learned we could eat jellyfish. Although we might now legit be out of food in this entire level. Alright, so if I try to go back to the entrance, what is the result? Probably nothing good, right? Alright, so here's the new entrance. There's a save point. I remember that save point. Oh! Do you have some advice? A tip you want to offer? No, you're just looking at me, because that's just so unhelpful. More food, that's nice. Oh, right, this is where I took my, my squid buddy. This is the adventure me and Squid Buddy went on, and he's still here. Awesome. Right, I took him on an adventure because I died immediately when I got here. Anyway, any questions or suggestions there, buddy? Any help you want to offer? There isn't, is there? Because you're not a helpful eye. You spend literally the entire game, and I'm not being figurative here, literally the entire game telling me, go find that alien lady. And then I did, and then you have no help to offer, no suggestions to make. It seems like a questionable move. Aw, Squid Buddy, you're the best. Alright, I'm bringing food with me. Oh god, he made me drop the food. I think he's still ticked off at that time I used him like a horsey. If I'm being brutally honest, I would be too. I don't think he's going to let me pick up any food at all. Honestly, he may drown me. He's that mad. Uh-oh. Let's surface again, shall we? I don't want to drown. That would be really embarrassing. There we go. God damn it. He is legit trying to drown me. Oh, and he succeeded, which brings me right back down to level 1, ruining all that work I just did. Ha-ha! Oh my god. Squids. They're less playful once you've, you know, enslaved them. So, we met an alien lady. We tried to see what to do to help her. We found nothing. My buddy here is offering 0 help or suggestions about where to go next. We completely explored that area-ish. I mean, close enough. Like, is there a door we failed to open? Like, was there a switch we were supposed to switch? I mean, no, this isn't a game about switches. But still, you know? It's puzzling to me. I have yet to get tired of the image of him daintily tightrope walking. That still makes me super happy. Okay. Still got nothing to do with those gray blocks. The butterflies, of course, do nothing. I mean, they're not even good for eating, so. There you have it. Boing! Slugcat, you're the best. Oh, whoops. I do love the way he slurches into, weird alleys and nooks and crannies. I'm a pretty big fan of Slugcat, just as a character. I think he's the best. That's the wrong way. I'm relatively confident about my ability to get back to the space lady, but beyond that, I have no idea what I'm doing. And for the record, nothing in the game is being like, okay, great, you've found the space lady. Now go back to the water area and use that door that was closed earlier. Like, I'm getting 0 guidance from the game in all this. Now I want you to daintily sidestep across these things. Oh, that's a dead end. Great. Oh, that's actually another jellyfish. I can use that for eating. Hopefully the squid doesn't come back and murder me. Although, again, he has every right to. I do not blame him for his anger. Delish. Okay, 3, and let's grab one last thing. And we're on our way. While it would give me some measure of satisfaction to be the guy who figures out what you're supposed to do with the space lady, if I'm being wholly realistic, I think that's just as likely to not happen. I think I could bang my head against this for another hour and still have no idea what to do. So, in a bit, we're gonna, unless like a revelation comes to me and things suddenly get a lot better. Take a breath, you've earned it. 2, 1, swim! The one visual signifier they use to let you know that you're almost drowning is that a bunch of bubbles start popping up. It's not much of a visual signifier, but I admit it, it is there. Okay. Oh, hey, buddy. I'm sorry you're trapped, but I don't know how to finish that sentence because I'm not actually sorry you're trapped. You killed me last time is why, after I spent all that time trying to level up, so I'm pretty pissed at you at the moment, if I'm being brutally honest. You're the worst, Squid. Yeah, no, I get it. Hey, Adler. Yeah, so just no idea what to do. I thought, hey, maybe I'd pass a couple of levels, see if that, Oh, no, nothing happened. I can't stress enough the nothing that happened. I got a video of me meeting the alien lady, and I got a trophy for seeing that video, but I inherited 0 clues. So my last play, she was locked in the video. Yeah, she was locked up in the video. In the video, it's her locked up and you sitting next to her. It was weird. So my only move, my only plan, my only idea is get up to high level and then see if by being high level that allows me to unlock the thing. And I know that's not the best plan, but it's the only plan I've come up with. Awesome. I do like throwing those spears and creating things to stand on. It's very Volgar, and I really like it as an activity. Did I forget to eat the fruit that was sitting in that area? No, I didn't. Okay, good. Whew. That would have been embarrassing. Yeah, I mean, it absolutely is. I mean, if by solid plan you mean literally the only plan I've come up with, then yes. I agree that it is, if not a solid plan, a solid adjacent plan. Okay. Well, I needed 3 plants, and I got 3 plants. Oh, wow, those landed in really weird places. Alright. I've got full health. Let's go chill. My failure has driven away the rest of my viewers, which honestly is all I deserve. You can only fail to progress in a game for so long before most people will give up. And again, they are not blamed. Alright, so now I've got 2 backup fruit. And we are on our way. I know! It's true! God, I wish that wasn't true. I'm so against farming as a gameplay mechanic, but here we are. Although then again, I love Monster Hunter, and Monster Hunter is literally nothing but farming parts, so... Well, there's also fighting monsters, but you see what I'm saying. Yes! So has anyone on the internet figured this out? Or no? I guess I could have checked how rare the achievement I unlocked was. That would have given me some clue, I suppose. Alright. Yay! Okay. Ah, that does make more sense. Boing, boing, boing. And now I'm making sound effects to keep this from being too dispiriting. Alright. Okay, jumping, jumping. Jumping. Alright, power jump. Awesome. The power jump is a very useful technique. Like, I don't know why. I guess I feel like the gray pebbles. Yeah. No, I got you. It is brand new. I'm so puzzled because I got all these pebbles, right? And they're all gathered around this area. But I see no clue for what to do with them. How much time do I have left in the day? Yeah, no, I've got plenty of time to go check on her. We have the whole day left. I'm worried that I'm basically out of food. So if I want to get to level 5, I will have to eat all of her food, which seems like a really not cool thing to do. Because we just made friends. Hey, it's me again. Any way I can help you? I don't know what happened there. Tried to throw something and it didn't work. Yeah, that was a really stupid thing to try. Nope. I would love to help you. I legit would. I would give a lot. Oh, in the tunnels? No, I'll show you the map. As you can see in the tunnels, there are no hidden tunnels I haven't gone through. Like, there's no alternate pathways yet to be explored. The tunnels are the tunnels are the tunnels, and we've been through them all. I tried to climb up here, but no matter how hard I tried, there was no real way up here on this screen. And when you look at the map, you'll realize there's nothing up there to jump to, so it really doesn't matter if you wanted to try to climb up there. There's nowhere to go. Oh, you meant that door. Yeah, no, that was a save point. Yes. And the save point I'm about to use now to level up. And then level up immediately a second time. Because, again, I'm out of ideas. Alright, let's try it. And I'm going to check my email while I'm saving, because I just got an email. Okay. Now, same old screen. What do you mean, try to grab her? Because I'm no saint. I have tried to both throw things at her and grab her, and nothing has happened. No, honestly, that is too cruel. But, no, I've tried grabbing her, you can't. And I've tried throwing stuff at her, and you can't. Stuff just flies right through her. And the thing is, I'm not saying we should try to kill her. I'm obviously very against that activity. But she does freak out every time you grab... So as you eat those glowing things, you start to glow. Apparently you can hit her. I had just been missing before. You see how it's confusing as to whether you can hit her or not? Okay, you can totally hit her, and she loudly complains, as she should. I'm not the good guy in this situation. But yeah, So she complains when you pick up her flying things. And she's glowing because I think she eats the flying things to live. And if you eat them, you start to glow as well. So if you ate all of the glowing things, would she starve to death? Like, I'm going to try. I mean, honestly, I'm at such loose ends. I'm just going to try eating the glowing things and see what happens. Because I've got no leads. And honestly, we've been at this for 2.5 hours, so I should probably, you know, stop and do work. Alright, so let's eat some of these things. Alright, now let's go save. And I've never tried saving after eating a bunch of those things. So let's see if that changes anything. Oh, you found a discussion about her? Great! Thank you so much. You have been a huge help on this one. Ugh. Time for another full nap. Hey, look, it's that globe thing again. Wait, what's that? So the helper bot is not psyched about me eating her food. The helper bot's mode of communication just now was to show me a bunch of pictures of me dead, stabbed to death with a spear. She dies? She definitely dies, right? Yeah, I did not want to kill her. That was not my plan. Oh, hell! Alright, well, now she's sad and alone. Yeah, but I don't want to glow. Like, glowing is not my priority. I have made it through what I thought were all the dark portions of the game, I think. Please tell me she's not dead yet. I only ate 2. So you're saying the people who are doing the video, talking about this, all they know is how to kill her? Oh, she's still alive, thank God. Hey! Do you think you could let me help you this time? You can't, can you? Yeah, this sucks. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like that I'm glowing now. That's awesome. But... oh, okay. I wish we could figure this out. But you know what? We're very close to highest possible level. As you can see, we're level 4. So if I can just find one more piece of food, we can become level 5 and see if that helps us unlock her. I don't have any good reason to think that it will, but as I said, it's my last idea, so... oh, there's plenty of food. There is no shortage of food. If anything, there's almost too much food. Yay! So much food! Would have been really embarrassing had I drowned just then. Alright, let's snack on some food. There's actually more food than I need, which is crazy. There's so much more food than I need. Oh my God. Alright, we're about to become level 5. That is, as far as I can tell, the highest level that I have yet encountered in the game. Maybe that gives me the clearance level necessary to operate the lock on her cell. Oh, just get off me, you weirdo. Yeah, it was very traumatic seeing the guide robot get pissed at me and show me pictures of myself stabbed to death with spears as its way of saying, not a cool thing you just did. Yeah, but I didn't need to... I didn't need to eat all of them to get a glowing powder. I just ate 2 and I have plenty of glowy power. Okay. So they don't know either. Oh, it ends? Oh, the conversation, not the game. Sorry. I got very confused there for a second. Okay, come on. Hey, since I've got them here, why don't I just grab another... I mean, I've got another space in my hands. Why don't I just grab a gray pebble while I'm here? Okay, here we go. Come on. Almost there. Super jump. Nice. Kitty cat, slug, you're the best. You're both a slug and a kitty cat, which makes you my favorite. I never did find out the significance of that yellow gem, but I'm a little annoyed that I also found a purple gem, and I found out the significance of neither. Oh yeah, in case you're wondering, the next thing I'm going to be streaming is 9 hours, 9 doors, 9 persons. 999. I've got to review it, and I've never played it, and I'm kind of excited about it. So I'm going to be streaming that over the next few days, hour here, an hour there. I'll always announce it before it goes up, but yeah, I'm psyched to see because I hear that's a very good game. And honestly, I've got a Nintendo DS copy of it just sitting there on my shelf, and I have had that there on my shelf for years, and I have just not had an occasion to play it for reasons that are too boring to get into. 3, 4, he powers up to level 5. We are now max level as far as I can tell. As far as everything about the game has suggested. How to catch the god squid? Good squid or god squid? Because god squid is a weird name. Alright, I am now highest level. I am now glowing. I now have a rock, and I'm here to help you. And literally the only idea I have is keep throwing pebbles at it until it somehow works. That does sound awesome, catching a god squid. Okay, I can push her over here, and the thing moves a little. No, I didn't. I'm not going to eat your food. Don't worry. I'm not a monster. Alright. I'm top level. Nothing has happened. And there still remains no way to interact with this thing. No roots to go down. Nowhere to climb. Nowhere to fall. Nothing. Just gonna leave this here if you don't mind. Okay. Don't. I promise not to steal any more of your food. I have learned my lesson. There, I left you a pebble. Do you want the pebble? Do you not want the pebble? That's not up to me. It's not my pebble anymore. It's your pebble. It's your problem. Okay, this is, we have, I think it's safe to say we have reached an impasse. See, this is the glowing hollow globe I was talking about. If you get close to it, it turns out to have been a worm. See? And it doesn't seem to mean anything. Alright, so as I was saying, I've got no line on this. I've got no ideas left. You know, I'm waiting for some inspiration to take me, oh, we should try here or there or everywhere, but I've searched every place I can find to search. And nothing has come to me, and I have located no solutions. So, surrender? Is it time to surrender? Might be time to surrender. I mean, what is left? I can keep bringing her pebbles infinitely. But I don't think you get to keep the pebbles. Like, I think they go away every day. Although the yellow pebble never came back. So, maybe I'm wrong about that. Maybe I only had one shot at that yellow pebble. No, I think you're right. Half the day is already over. Oh my god. I've got food, right? Yeah, I've got food. Okay. Whew. Alright, so I guess I'm going to wrap up the stream here. I think that makes sense because, as previously established, this is quite clearly a dead end unless something miraculously happens to tell us what to do. Okay, you're facing the wrong way, dummy. 1, 2, 3, leap! Oh, I love him so much. You're my hero, Slugcat. Yeah, unless something miraculously tips me off to which direction we're supposed to be going in, this feels like a dead end. Because I've got nothing. And I am not murdering that... I am not murdering that alien. I don't care if it means never finishing the game. The alien's not getting killed. So, okay. There we go. Aw, so cute. Alright, I guess this is where I do the finale. I've been the Hidden Object Guru. I want to thank you for coming along on this journey with me, especially you, Adler, who's been nothing but helpful in worming our way through these levels. My god. And I will... So, you can hit her. She doesn't like it. But you can't hit the thing over there. I'm sorry about hitting you. Yeah, it's just not happening. Seriously, though, thanks for coming along on this journey with me. If you had a good time, please like and subscribe. Advanced video was by earlier. You can check out my subscribers if you want to find Advanced Video's channel. It's PlayStation VR focused, so I'm going to be checking it out because I love PlayStation VR. I've been very open about that in the past. You'll see more Rain World from me if I find out what I'm supposed to do next. I'm not just going to do another stream of me failing here at the end. But always check back for new content at the channel. I'm going to have new Hidden Object games this weekend. And then I'm going to start on the Nonary games on PS4, so that's going to be pretty exciting, because apparently they're really good. We have a Steam group. That's true. We have a Steam group you can go to. The Hidden Object Hub for... I will remember to say that. Thank you. The Hidden Object Hub, where you can keep abreast of things going on the stream. You know, it'll let you know... Passage? What? We just got an ending. We just got an ending, everybody. I think. What? While I was in the process of signing off, we just got an ending. What is happening? I think I know what happened. I think I can tell you what happened. If, bear with me here, if you survive a whole day at level 5, the game announces that you are a survivor, and that's an ending you can choose. No, it's not. I don't think it's a teleporter. I think I'm restarting the game. But let's check. I mean, let's check, right? Can I go back to Shoreline? Well, the point is, I got an ending. I don't know what's happening here, but we got an ending, and the game gave me a trophy for it. So I'm taking that. We're calling it. The game might be over. Okay, we're calling it. All right, so let me do the let me do the ending again. Hey, everybody! I've been the Hidden Object Guru. Thanks for coming along with me on this journey. No, I think we did, but you can also keep playing. I think you can go and look for other stuff. It counts as an... I say that counts as an ending, and I'm the one who's, you know, have to write a review of this thing. So seriously, though, thanks for coming along this journey with me. If you had a good time, please like and subscribe, and check out the Hidden Object Hub's Steam group, because that's where you can make suggestions for what I should stream on the channel and keep abreast of any... upcoming streams that which I will be announcing there. It is a bad ending, but at least we didn't kill the space princess monster. Okay, so I've had worse endings, is my point. All right. And of course, you can get a better ending by continuing to play the game and like actually finding your family, for instance. But just becoming an awesome survivor of this post-apocalyptic wasteland, that's not so bad. All right, yes, what else? Yes, you can find me at GC_Danny on Twitter. Contact me that way, leave comments below the videos. There's really any number of ways to get in touch. So I guess that's that for the game. Rain World, a game that I never managed to understand. Seriously, though, that was kind of amazing, wasn't it? So weird. So super, super weird. Alright, and I am off. Yeah, so I'll see you here for the next stream or the next video or something else, but until then, au revoir.